everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. So today we are going to do January favorites, which is so much fun because so much new stuff came out in January. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I've got tons of products to talk about, so I don't want to ramble on in this intro like I usually do. The first thing I want to mention is something that was sent to me. Now, it's not a sponsored video, and I told the people, look, I don't do sponsored videos, and I'm not gonna pretend to love something if I don't really love it, and they were so understanding. But it is called the Oxygen 2 Mask, or the Oxygen Mask by VII Code. You can get this on Amazon, and this is an overnight eye mask. So I'll insert a clip of what the actual mask looks like, because it's basically one of those triangular shaped masks, but it has like this silicone-y feel, and you can wear this up to 8 hours. I don't wear it personally at night because I can't stand something on my face at night, except for like creams. So I have been using this generally on Sundays. I don't wear any makeup. I just let my skin breathe. I give myself a little pamper routine. So during the day, I pop on that eye mask. I clean my house. I do laundry. I cook. I do everything. It's super comfortable. If you're not crazy like me and you can sleep with it, I think it would be fabulous. But the fact of the matter is, this does hydrate your under eyes amazingly. So I wanted to mention that. You can get that on Amazon. And then, how many of you guys are loving the convenience of foundations that are coming out recently? I'm raising my hand because all month I have been loving easy to use foundations. I did a review and demo of this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I also did a demo of the Cosmetics Cushion Foundation. And then I also, probably like 2 months ago, reviewed the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation. These are making my life so much easier, and I had to give them a shout out. These are the 3 foundations that I really used all the time in January. I love them. I have on today, if you're curious, I have the L'Oreal cushion one on in N2. That's the color I wear. It's just gorgeous. My hair's in my face. It's such a beautiful finish, and it's so easy. So if you don't know, I'll show you real quick. The IT Cosmetics one is the same format as this one, but it comes with this little puff, and then it has like a cushion that's filled with the foundation. It is so easy to apply, and it's just a beautiful finish. Both of these, in comparison, the IT Cosmetics has fuller coverage and is not as luminous, but I love this for everyday wear. And then the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation has been such a go-to for me recently, just because it's a stick. It's super easy, it's super blendable, and you can throw this in your purse, which one of you guys gave me that idea. You can throw it in your purse for quick touch-ups. I love, 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 love this. I love the ease of it and everything. So moving on, I just recently hauled this, but I've had it for a few weeks now, and I love the contour side of this NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. I have the lightest one, which is in taupe ivory. I love this side so much, and whenever I hauled it, I didn't know how I felt about this side. I can't wear the highlighting or concealing part under my eyes because it definitely creases super quick. No matter how fast I set it, it just creases on me. But what I've been loving this for is to highlight down the center of my face and just on my cheekbones. And I think that this is a gem at the drugstore. If you can get your hands on NYX products, try this one out, because this contour is just a beautiful shade to really create the shadows on your face. And I think it's a great blendable, works like a high-end product for a drugstore price. So I've been loving that. And then as far as highlighting goes, I finally got Moonstone from Becca. Why did you guys let me wait so long? This is amazing. It is the highlight that I have on today. You know, I put this on, which this isn't a highlighter as in it's shimmery. It just brightens up your cheekbones, and then I put this on top of it. and it's just so stunning. If you're fair to light skin, you're gonna love Moonstone even more than Opal. I'm gonna say it, I love it more than Champagne Pop. It's amazing. I definitely highly recommend it. And then I went back to an old faithful, which is the Lou Manizer by the Balm. I want to swatch these next to each other because I have a feeling that they are very, very similar. I feel like Moonstone, yes, Moonstone is a little bit lighter. So it's so hard to show you guys highlighters, but Moonstone is there on top. And then that is Lou Manizer. So if you're super fair and Lou Manizer is even too dark for you, try Moonstone. Look at those. Oh, they're so pretty. Highly recommend both of those highlighters. And let's talk about this because I just reached for it. This is the Black Magic Makeup Remover. And it's a reusable makeup wipe. You wet it and it removes your makeup. And I have been loving this since the day that I bought it. I've bought some wipes here and there, but I hate the film it leaves on my face after I use it. So I've actually preferred the Black Magic over any disposable wipes. Now if I have some hard, stubborn mascara that won't come off, or more frequently I have lash glue that won't come off, I will take the Clinique Take the Day Off. It's a cleansing balm, and I just take a tiny bit in my fingers and, you know, rub them together and then do my eyes. And then even with that balm still on, I wet the Black Magic and I wipe it off and my makeup is gone. So generally speaking, I use this alone, but if I have some stubborn eye makeup, I pair these two together and they're just the perfect little couple. They're the power couple of the month for sure, as far as makeup remover goes. And then, oh, I forgot to tell you guys about this brush. Now I think I've mentioned this in a Get Ready With Me. I've been loving this Cover FX brush for highlighting. It's amazing. It's called their contour brush. I don't know how much it is because they did send this to me, but they sent this to me like a year ago and I've just started using it for highlighter. And I'm obsessed with it. It just places it perfectly. I love it. If you have it, pull it out for highlighting because you can highlight your face with this side and then I flip it over and highlight down my nose and my Cupid's bow with this smaller side, and it has made my life so much easier. So the one standout eyeshadow that I want to talk about this month is actually on my lids today. I'm not a huge fan of the matte eyeshadows from this new line from the drugstore. It's the Loreal, what do they call these even? The Color Riche eyeshadows. And this is in Pain au Chocolat. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. I have it on today. I have it on over Tom Ford's Platinum Cream Eyeshadow, but honestly, it is this pigmented on its own. I just put a cream shadow on to kind of make it stick. And it does kind of bump up the intensity a little bit, but on its own, it's absolutely stunning. It's the perfect lid shade. I actually like to put this on my lower lash line. I didn't do that today, but that's another way that I prefer to use this eyeshadow, and I definitely recommend this one for sure. And then it was the month of new mascaras for me. Honestly, I fell in love with these mascaras, okay? Seriously, what was I doing with my life before these? All three of these formulas are amazing. Now, the Marc Jacobs and the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara are very similar. The formula is very similar. It's pretty much exact. The difference between the two is your preference in wands. I think this is called the Noir Mascara for Marc Jacobs. It is new and it is an hourglass shaped wand. So it just depends on your preference. Like I said, they're both more wet of a formula, but they're absolutely amazing. I have the Marc Jacobs on today, and then the IT Cosmetics is more of just it does taper down a little bit. It does taper down a little bit at the end, but it's not hourglass shape. So the formula is pretty similar. I know that It Cosmetics has a great duo set for like a special price on this, so the It Cosmetics one is probably going to be a little bit cheaper, but I do love both of these equally for my top lashes. And then forever and a day, I have used the MAC Giga Black Mascara for my lower lash line, and I just haven't even wanted to go to the MAC store recently, and I hate making MAC purchases online because the shipping's insane unless you spend over $100, blah blah blah. So I went to the drugstore and I got the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. And this wand is perfect for your lower lashes. Look how skinny that wand is. I think it's probably smaller than the Giga Black Lash Mascara. I will say, I think that I like the MAC Mascara formula a little bit better, but because it's on my lower lash line, I'm not super picky. This really does actually lengthen your lower lashes. I don't like this on my upper lashes. And I know that it's a lot of people's holy grail, but I find that it really makes me, like Melissa Autry, it makes me like I have 3 lashes, which I haven't heard anyone else say that as far as this formula goes, but it just doesn't agree to my top lashes. But I love the size of the wand and the formula for my bottom lashes. So last thing is 2 lip products that blew my mind this month. I'm so in love with them. They're amazing. And the first one is actually just a lip balm, and it's from the drugstore. It's the Nivea A Kiss of Moisture Essential Lip Care. I mentioned this to you guys on my Snapchat a few weeks back, and I have just been obsessed with it. I don't know that I'll ever buy another high-end lip balm like the Sugar lip balms or the Christian Dior or the Nicole Guerrero. Any of those, I don't know that I'll ever buy those again, because this one from the drugstore is very, very, very good. So I would definitely recommend this. If you can find it, it's like $3. It's amazing. And then I have this on my lips today, and this is like, I don't even know. I want to say it's my favorite nude lipstick ever of all time. Used to, it was Gucci's Ethereal, but this one, I think it's my favorite, you guys. It is so amazing. I don't have a gloss on over it. This is the finish of the lipstick. It is Laura Mercier's lipstick in Amaretto Swirl, and it is absolutely stunning. It is my perfect nude. It is more of a, it has a little bit more of a pinky hue to it. It's not just a straight up like MAC Myth nude, but it is so beautiful. It is so comfortable on the lips. It's not a super long wearing formula, but it's one that you can put in your purse and really just touch up even without a mirror. Like, it's just so beautiful. It makes your lips look luscious and juicy and amazing, and it's just so pretty. I'm in love with it. Now, I have paired this with tons of different lip liners. The one I'm loving right now, and I mentioned this on my last Friday favorites, but it's the Nude Sticks in Whisper. And this is designed to be kind of like a lip crayon that you can line your lips with and fill them in, but I find that this combo or this duo really works well together. So I did line my lips with this beforehand, but this on its own is even beautiful. I just love it. I definitely recommend that you check that out. So that is it for monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, let me know what you are loving in the month of January, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.